Have you ever noticed feeling unusually bloated or tired after breakfast, even though you ate what most would consider a healthy meal? Perhaps you've experienced unexplained digestive discomfort or a surprising energy crash after starting your day with what seemed like nutritious food choices. These mysterious symptoms might not be random at all. They could be directly linked to specific food combinations you never suspected were problematic. Eggs are often celebrated as a nutritional powerhouse, and for good reason. They're packed with high-quality protein, essential vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats that support everything from brain function to muscle recovery. Many health experts recommend eggs as part of a balanced diet, and millions of people worldwide enjoy them daily as a convenient, versatile protein source. But here's what nutrition experts are just beginning to understand. Even the healthiest foods can become problematic when combined with certain other foods. This isn't about food allergies or intolerances that many people are already aware of. This is about specific food combinations that create biochemical reactions in your digestive system, potentially leading to nutrient blockages, digestive distress, and even long-term health complications that most people never connect back to their eating habits. What's particularly concerning is that many of these problematic food combinations include everyday staples that you might be eating together regularly, creating ongoing stress on your digestive system without realizing it. Over time, these seemingly innocent food pairings can lead to more than just immediate discomfort. They may contribute to chronic inflammation, nutrient deficiencies, and imbalances that affect your overall health and well-being. In the case of eggs, certain combinations can significantly diminish their nutritional benefits, or worse, create compounds in your digestive tract that may cause serious health issues when consumed regularly. Even more troubling, some of these problematic pairings are actually promoted as healthy breakfast combinations in magazines, cookbooks, and nutrition websites. Today, I'm going to reveal 3 foods that you should never combine with eggs. Foods that might be part of your regular breakfast rotation right now. Some of these combinations might surprise you, as they're often portrayed as nutritious options. I'll explain exactly why these pairings are problematic, what happens in your body when you consume them together, and what to eat instead to get all the nutritional benefits eggs have to offer without the downside. Before we dive in, take a moment to subscribe to our channel for more evidence-based nutrition tips that can help you optimize your diet and health. And let me know in the comments, what's your typical breakfast combination that includes eggs? The first food you should never combine with eggs is fruit, particularly citrus fruits and berries. This might come as a shock, since a breakfast of scrambled eggs with a side of orange slices or berries seems like the epitome of a healthy, balanced meal. In fact, this exact pairing is featured in countless healthy breakfast images and recommendations. However, this combination can create significant digestive issues for many people. The problem begins with the fundamentally different digestion processes required for proteins versus fruits. Eggs are primarily protein and fat, which require specific enzymes and a more acidic environment for proper digestion. Your stomach secretes hydrochloric acid and pepsin to break down proteins effectively. Fruits, on the other hand, digest much more quickly and require different enzymatic processes. They pass through the stomach rapidly and are primarily broken down in the intestines. When you eat fruit and eggs together, the quick-digesting fruit gets held up in the stomach while the slower-digesting eggs are processed. This delay causes the fruit to remain in the warm, acidic environment of the stomach much longer than it should. During this extended time, the fruit begins to ferment and break down improperly, producing gas, causing bloating, and creating compounds that can irritate your digestive tract. What makes this combination particularly problematic is that many people experience the resulting discomfort, gas, bloating, acid reflux, or even cramping, but never connect it to this specific food pairing. Instead, they might blame the eggs themselves, thinking they have an egg sensitivity or attribute it to some other factor entirely. For those with already compromised digestion, this combination can be even more troublesome. The fermentation process in the stomach can lead to an overgrowth of undesirable bacteria and yeast, contributing to conditions like SIBO, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, or Candida overgrowth. Over time, this pattern can lead to chronic digestive issues that become increasingly difficult to resolve. Additionally, the acidic nature of citrus fruits can interfere with the enzyme inhibitors in raw egg whites. While most people consume cooked eggs, those who include raw or undercooked eggs in smoothies or homemade dressings should be particularly cautious about adding citrus. The combination can reduce protein absorption and potentially create compounds that strain your digestive organs. So what should you do instead? The simplest solution is to separate your fruit consumption from your egg consumption by at least 30–60 minutes. Enjoy fruit first, as it digests more quickly, and then have your egg-based meal once the fruit has had time to move through your stomach. Alternatively, pair your eggs with non-starchy vegetables like spinach, bell peppers, or tomatoes, which combine much more harmoniously with protein-rich foods. Many people who make this simple change report immediate improvements in their digestion, including reduced bloating, less post-meal fatigue, and fewer instances of acid reflux or stomach discomfort after breakfast. Something so simple can make a remarkable difference in how you feel throughout the day. Have you noticed digestive discomfort after eating eggs with fruit? Share your experience in the comments below. Now, let's move on to the second food you should never combine with eggs. The second food you should avoid combining with eggs might surprise you even more than the first: bacon and other processed meats. This revelation might feel like an attack on a beloved breakfast tradition, as eggs and bacon have been paired together on breakfast plates for generations. However, this combination creates several concerning health effects that accumulate over time with regular consumption. The problem begins with the cooking process. When eggs and bacon are cooked together at high temperatures, as they typically are, the proteins and fats in both foods undergo chemical changes. Specifically, the amino acids in the eggs react with the nitrates and nitrites in the processed meat. This reaction forms compounds called nitrosamines, which research has linked to increased cancer risk, particularly colorectal cancer. What many people don't realize is that eggs naturally contain amines that, when combined with the nitrates in processed meats and exposed to high heat, create the perfect conditions for nitrosamine formation. While your body can handle and eliminate some exposure to these compounds, regular consumption of this combination creates a cumulative effect that may significantly increase long-term health risks. Beyond the nitrosamine concern, this combination creates an extremely high oxidative load on your system. Both eggs and processed meats contain arachidonic acid, which in excessive amounts promotes inflammation in the body. When consumed together, especially when fried in vegetable oils, as they often are, the inflammatory effect is substantially magnified. This inflammation doesn't just affect your digestive tract, it becomes systemic, potentially contributing to joint pain, skin issues, and cardiovascular problems over time. Another issue with this combination is the extreme protein load it places on your digestive system all at once. While protein is essential for health, concentrating too much protein in a single meal can overtax your kidneys and liver, particularly if you're older or have any compromised organ function. The combination of eggs and bacon can easily deliver more protein than your body can efficiently process at once, leading to digestive strain and potentially harmful byproducts. The fat combination in this pairing is also problematic. While eggs contain healthy fats when properly sourced, processed meats contribute a significant amount of inflammatory omega-6 fatty acids and saturated fats. When consumed together, This creates an imbalanced fatty acid profile that promotes inflammation and can negatively impact cardiovascular health markers like cholesterol and triglycerides. So what should you do instead? If you enjoy both eggs and bacon, consider having them at separate meals rather than together. If you can't imagine giving up the traditional pairing, at least reduce the frequency, perhaps making it a weekend treat rather than a daily staple. When you do have them together, counterbalance the inflammatory effects by adding antioxidant-rich vegetables to your plate, such as spinach, bell peppers, or tomatoes. Better yet, replace the processed meat with avocado, which provides healthy fats that complement the nutritional profile of eggs without the harmful compounds. Many people find that an egg and avocado breakfast leaves them feeling energized and satisfied without the mid-morning crash they often experienced after the traditional eggs and bacon combination. Have you noticed how you feel after eating eggs with bacon compared to eggs with healthier accompaniments? Share your observations in the comments section below. Now, let's explore the third food you should never combine with eggs. The third problematic food combination with eggs is one that might be part of your breakfast routine right now. Sugar-laden or high glycemic carbohydrates like white toast, pancakes, or pastries. This classic breakfast pairing, eggs with toast or eggs with pancakes, creates a metabolic response in your body that can lead to energy crashes, increased cravings, and long-term blood sugar management issues. The issue centers on how these different macronutrients affect your insulin response. Eggs are primarily protein and fat, which have minimal impact on blood sugar and insulin levels. However, refined carbohydrates like white bread or pancakes with syrup cause a rapid spike in blood glucose, triggering a significant insulin release. When you consume these foods alongside eggs, you create a confusing metabolic situation for your body. The protein and fat in eggs would normally be processed slowly, providing steady energy. But when combined with the high glycemic carbohydrates, your pancreas must produce a surge of insulin to handle the incoming glucose. This insulin spike doesn't discriminate between nutrients, so it ends up accelerating the metabolism of everything in that meal, including the proteins and fats from the eggs that would have otherwise provided sustained energy. The result is often a blood sugar roller coaster, an initial energy boost followed by a significant crash 60 to 90 minutes later. You might find yourself inexplicably hungry, irritable, or fatigued mid-morning, despite having had what seemed like a substantial breakfast. Over time, repeatedly triggering these exaggerated insulin responses increases the risk of insulin resistance and metabolic disorders. What makes this combination particularly insidious is that eggs are often recommended as a blood sugar stabilizing food, and they are when not paired with foods that counteract this benefit. Many people who struggle with energy levels throughout the day don't realize that their supposedly balanced breakfast is actually setting them up for metabolic chaos. This combination is also problematic because it diminishes the satiety benefits of eggs. On their own, eggs are incredibly satisfying and have been shown to reduce caloric intake throughout the day. However, when combined with refined carbohydrates, this natural appetite-regulating effect is significantly reduced. You end up hungrier sooner and more likely to overeat at subsequent meals. Another concern is how this pairing affects nutrient absorption. The high insulin response from the refined carbohydrates alters how your body processes and stores the nutrients from your eggs. Rather than efficiently utilizing the high-quality protein and vitamins, your body is preoccupied with managing the glucose load, potentially leading to suboptimal nutrient absorption from what would otherwise be a nutritional powerhouse. So, what should you do instead? If you enjoy carbohydrates with your eggs, opt for lower glycemic, fiber-rich options like steamed sweet potatoes, quinoa, or steel-cut oats, which cause a much gentler blood sugar response. These complex carbohydrates provide steady energy without the dramatic insulin spike and subsequent crash. Many people find that switching from eggs with toast to eggs with avocado and sweet potato, or eggs with sautéed vegetables and quinoa, leaves them feeling energized for hours without the mid-morning hunger pangs or energy slumps they previously experienced. This simple adjustment can have profound effects on your energy, focus, and even weight management over time. If you're accustomed to sweet breakfasts, try gradually reducing the sugar content and increasing the healthy fat and protein components. For example, instead of pancakes with syrup alongside eggs, you might try a small portion of overnight oats made with chia seeds and a dollop of almond butter served with your eggs. The transition might take some adjustment, but most people report feeling dramatically better once they make the switch. Have you noticed energy crashes after eating eggs with high-carb foods like toast or pancakes? Has changing this combination improved your energy levels? Share your experience in the comments below. Now that we've identified these three problematic combinations, you might be wondering, what are the best foods to pair with eggs to maximize their nutritional benefits? The good news is that eggs combine harmoniously with many delicious and nutritious foods that can enhance their health benefits rather than diminish them. Non-starchy vegetables create ideal pairings with eggs. Spinach, kale, bell peppers, mushrooms, onions, tomatoes, and asparagus not only complement eggs nutritionally, but also help your body better absorb the fat-soluble vitamins eggs contain. The fiber in these vegetables slows digestion appropriately, allowing for optimal nutrient extraction without creating digestive distress. An omelette or scramble loaded with colorful vegetables provides a perfect macronutrient balance and keeps energy levels stable for hours. Healthy fats like avocado create another excellent pairing with eggs. The monounsaturated fats in avocados complement the saturated and polyunsaturated fats in eggs, creating a more balanced fatty acid profile. This combination is particularly beneficial for brain health, as both foods contain nutrients that support cognitive function. Many people report sustained energy and mental clarity from an eggs and avocado breakfast that they don't experience with other combinations. Anti-inflammatory herbs and spices also enhance the benefits of eggs. Turmeric, with its active compound curcumin, helps counteract any potential inflammatory effects from egg consumption. Black pepper increases curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%, making eggs cooked with turmeric and black pepper a powerfully anti-inflammatory combination. Other beneficial additions include garlic, ginger, rosemary, and thyme, all of which have compounds that support detoxification and reduce inflammation. If you enjoy animal protein with your eggs, consider wild-caught salmon instead of processed meats. The omega-3 fatty acids in salmon create a synergistic effect with the nutrients in eggs, particularly supporting brain health and reducing inflammation. A small portion of leftover salmon from dinner mixed into morning eggs creates a nutrient-dense meal that provides sustained energy without the negative effects of the eggs and bacon combination. For those who want some carbohydrates with their eggs, legumes like lentils or black beans create a more balanced metabolic response than refined grains. The combination of protein, healthy fats, and fiber-rich complex carbohydrates supports stable blood sugar and provides a steady energy release. A Mexican-inspired breakfast of eggs with black beans, avocado, and salsa provides complete nutrition and sustained energy without the blood sugar roller coaster. Sweet potatoes also make an excellent carbohydrate pairing with eggs. Their lower glycemic impact and high fiber content result in a gentler blood sugar response, while their rich array of vitamins and minerals complements the nutritional profile of eggs. Many people who make the switch from eggs with white toast to eggs with roasted sweet potato cubes report more sustained energy and better digestion. When implementing these healthier combinations, timing also matters. If you enjoy fruit in the morning, try having it as a small pre-breakfast snack about 30 minutes before your egg-based meal. This gives your body time to process the quickly digesting fruit before introducing the more complex egg proteins. Many people find this approach eliminates the digestive discomfort they previously experienced, while still allowing them to enjoy all the foods they love. It's also worth mentioning that the quality of your eggs significantly impacts their health effects. Whenever possible, choose eggs from pasture-raised hens, which have been shown to contain higher levels of omega-3 fatty acids and vitamins compared to conventional eggs. The improved nutrient profile of high-quality eggs may help mitigate some of the negative effects of less than ideal food combinations. The cooking method for your eggs also matters. High-heat cooking methods like frying, especially in vegetable oils, create more inflammatory compounds and oxidized cholesterol. Gentler cooking methods like poaching, soft boiling, or low-temperature scrambling in olive oil or butter preserve the integrity of the fats and proteins in eggs, making them easier to digest and less likely to contribute to inflammation when combined with other foods. Many people find that making these adjustments to how they combine, time, source, and prepare eggs leads to significant improvements in digestion, energy levels, and overall well-being. The changes don't have to be drastic or happen all at once. Even small shifts in how you consume eggs can yield noticeable benefits. Have you tried any of these more harmonious egg combinations? What differences have you noticed in how you feel? Share your experiences in the comments below. Your insights could help others who are looking to optimize their diet and health. Now, I want to clarify something important. The problematic combinations we've discussed don't mean you need to avoid eggs altogether. Eggs remain one of nature's most nutrient-dense foods, providing high-quality protein, choline for brain health, lutein and zeaxanthin for eye health, and a range of B vitamins and minerals essential for overall well-being. The key is to enjoy eggs in combinations that allow your body to fully benefit from their nutritional value without creating digestive stress or metabolic imbalances. By being mindful of what you pair with eggs and how you prepare them, you can maximize their health benefits while avoiding the potential pitfalls of problematic combinations. If you're currently experiencing health issues that you suspect might be related to your diet, consider keeping a food journal to track how different meals affect you. Pay particular attention to your energy levels, digestive comfort, and hunger patterns after different egg combinations. This personalized approach can help you identify which combinations work best for your unique body and metabolism. For those with specific health conditions like diabetes, heart disease, or autoimmune disorders, consulting with a healthcare provider or registered dietitian is advisable before making significant dietary changes. While the principles we've discussed apply broadly, individual health circumstances may require more tailored approaches. If you found this information valuable, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more evidence-based nutrition advice that goes beyond the headlines to help you make truly informed food choices. And if you know someone who might benefit from understanding these food combinations better, please share this video with them. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in our next video, where we'll explore more surprising food combinations that affect your health in ways you never expected. Until then, here's to making every bite count toward better health and vitality. But before you go, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these egg combinations surprised you the most? Are there other food pairings you've found that either help or hinder how you feel? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insight might be exactly what someone else needs to hear today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share this video with a person you know that needs to learn these important knowledge. See you soon in the next video. The small changes you make now can lead to significant improvements in how you feel every day.